Hey everybody, what's up? What's going on, y'all? Hey, we is on a mission now. This is on Travis, episode 3, multitest. So you can multitask. You can do more than 2 or 3 things all at one time. So, welcome to my podcast, The Push. The Push, y'all. Subscribe, like, comment. Definitely appreciate that. And this is a new podcast, The Push. So anybody can multitask. So at the end of the day, you might not think that you can do it, but if you put your mind to it, you can do it. Believe me. Let's say you got like a work for home business opportunity, right? And that's the only thing you be just working on. You just leave everything on the side. You like, washing clothes, cooking. Let's say, okay, you got other stuff that you want to work on. So your mindset is just on one thing. So the end of the day, let me tell you this. You can work on your business opportunity, sending emails to your subscribers, to your, like whatever business you got. Let's do this. You send the emails, right? And then at the end of the day, bam, when you send your emails, now you doing like your YouTube. You're working on your YouTube channel. You're working on like what the name is gonna be. You asking AI. You asking AI. You got tools that you can use or whatever. So you doing both of those all at one time. That's multitask, y'all. You can do that. Let's say, okay, you coming home. You washing clothes. And plus you watching your little story. You watching a little story every time. You want to make sure like you don't miss anything. And then after that, bam, you back on washing clothes, make sure everything good. And then the end of the day, you feeding your baby. Let's say you got like your baby by like 5 years old. You feeding your baby, you gotta make sure the baby okay. And then guess what? You doing your clothes, multitask. Don't just do it. Ain't no like second guessing. Be like, man, I don't know. Just like you be surprised what your mind can do, what you can do, and the end of the day, you can do whatever you want to do if you put your mind to it. Don't be like making your mind think so much about it. Because the end of the day, let me tell you what I do. I got a full-time job. Get up about 6 in the morning. Get off around about 4:30. I already got in everything in my mindset what I'm going to do. I don't have to write nothing down. I get home. I work on my business opportunity. I promote. Before I do anything, I promote my business. Make sure everything good. I check my emails. And then I already know what I'm doing on my other end, like promoting. Like I was telling you, I'm doing image now. I'm doing image. I'll make sure like the image is like got to do with the subject lines, the description or whatever. It's like a business opportunity, like a funnel that people opt in and all that. So I gotta make sure that I get everything right on that. So my mind is focused on that. My mind is focused on sending like emails and stuff. Make sure like I can see emails to my subscribers. And then like the end of the day, I'm looking at my emails, make sure everything good on that. And plus I'm looking at my podcast. I'm looking at on different platforms. I got my platform on, like my podcast. But at the end of the day, And I got a newsletter business. So I'm making a blog post. Bam. And guess what? And now I'm focused on my other thing, what I'm doing. So why don't, like working on my blog posts, I'm working on other stuff on my end too. After getting off working a full-time job. So when people keep talking about, man, I don't see how you be doing about 2 or 3 things all at one time. You get it's just out in your brain. Just all how you do it. It's just like it's easy. It's not nothing hard about it. It's like how people saying you put your mind to it, you can do what you want to do. That's true. You can do what you want to do. Like at the end of the day, just don't think about it. Just do it. Like I said, like what you think, like people that's became millionaires, what you think they just do? Just sit at home, relax? What you think they was doing to become a millionaire? Like at the end of the day, they got business cards, like they're probably passing out their business cards around, bam, bam, riding around. And then, like, at the end of the day, when they get home, they gotta make sure, they, like, customers and stuff, where they got, let's say they got, like, a flower business and stuff. Like, they gotta make sure, like, everybody's happy with the emails, all that, sending emails and stuff. She gotta make, like, let's say, he making like another platform, like for his flower business on Facebook. So he making like design, like graphics, make sure his profile look good. He gotta do like the phone numbers and stuff. Make sure he put his phone number there, his email. He gotta make sure he put his link there. And at the end of the day, he working on his other business, what he doing at the end of the day. So he doing like 2 or 3 things all at one time, and focus and not off track. That's the end of the day. Don't get off track. Don't panic. At the end of the day, do not panic, because if you panic, you're gonna give up. You're gonna lose control as what you was doing at the moment, at the time. So at the end of the day, just relax your brain. Think where you start off on your Facebook page, building a Facebook page for your flower business and stuff. So at the end of the day, stuff happen. It's rare it happen, but it happen at times. So when it do happen, don't panic, because we all human beings. Long as you know what you doing at that moment of time, you might be focused and thinking too much at that time. Just close your eye. Just be like, okay, what I just got finished doing? Bam! Start back focus again. Now you already know where you off track. Now you back on the page that you was on. Now you're working on like your profile graphics. Then you're using AI. AI is designing your as it speaks, so it might take a couple minutes. Bam, you getting off that. Now you promoting your flower business on Instagram. Now you sending like you making like descriptions, like okay, go ahead and write descriptions, subject lines or whatever. And then when you doing that, you want to see like what the graphics thing look on the Facebook thing. See what I'm saying? So basic is, like I said, you basic doing it without not knowing. Sometimes people just not knowing when they doing like multitask. They don't know they don't know if they doing multitask, not because they don't be talking about it. Just be working their butt off and doing this and doing that. Sometimes you got to change your routine. You got to change your habits. You got to change how you do stuff. Sometimes you got to let something go. Like, let's say, okay, you might go home and, take your bath, like this. Anybody do, take a bath or whatever, then they lay down. But no, take your bath, go ahead and get your business together. Do about 1 or 2 hours on that, and then like the end of the day, while you doing that, shoot, heat up your food. See what I'm saying? Or you can cook. Go ahead and cook or whatever. You know how long that you got to turn your meat over and stuff. Let's say you cooking chicken and stuff. Bam, you got that on the stove already. So you basically like focus on that, and then your mindset is on now I'm doing my Facebook page and stuff. Make sure that's straight. Then guess what? You complete the Facebook page. All the thing you got to do is just a post. Do a couple posts like 10 or 15 minutes. You might do at least 4 posts using AI tools and stuff. Bam, bam, bam. You got that out the way. Now you're looking at let me see how my Twitter doing. Let me see how my other platforms doing. Now you're checking on your Twitter. You're checking on your Instagram. You're checking on your Pinterest. Let's say you got he got a Pinterest account. He's seeing the image called Pinterest is just like YouTube. So you get a lot of traffic. He getting a lot of traffic and stuff. He doing about 3 or 4 posts. Then he got to write the subject nouns on that. Bam. Then when he doing that, he stop. He already know basically what he doing on the Facebook, basically what he doing on Pinterest. Now he checking on the food. Get up, checking on the food, make sure everything good, turn it over. Bam, back to where he was again. Okay, now the Pinterest thing, bam, bam, bam. He doing the image now. So it's gonna take a couple minutes to do that before it can generate that. And the end of the day, now he going to a different tab on his laptop. Then he working on he finished his Facebook page and stuff. Now he doing posts to make sure he doing for his flower business. Bam, that's straight. He doing the subject nouns. He doing everything. So at the end of the day, you can do it just like watching a movie, watching a football game. Let's put it like that. Okay, let's say somebody watching a football game, and basically you're looking at the game, and and then you be like, okay, let me go ahead and listen to it. I'm watching on listen to it, and then you working on your newsletter business and stuff. You want to see how your subscribers doing, how many subscribers that sign up, and then you checking on your back office and the newsletter and stuff. You see what's new, see what you got to do on that. A poll, you generate a poll to get more people reactions on that. So you generate a poll, and then you listen to the football game at the same time, and you focus on what you're doing on the newsletter. People, it can happen. You can do it. You can put your mind to anything. I'm just giving y'all an example, different ways, to be honest, different ways that you can do stuff all in one time. You can do 2 or 3 things in one time. See what I'm saying? Don't ever eat yourself up and just give up, because when you do that, you lost. Because nobody's not perfect. You may lose track at that moment, but you gain it back in seconds, because you're not thinking too hard. You're not focused on just one thing. Because you just focus on one thing, you're not going to be focused on the second thing. You're not going to be focused on the third thing. Let's focus on 3 things all in one. Because at the end of the day, people ask me how I be doing this, how I be doing Twitter, Facebook. Peoples, y'all subscribe and y'all comment, y'all follow my podcast, D Push. So get back to what I'm saying. People, you be amazing what I do every day. I do a YouTube video I use my YouTube tools and stuff. I got number 1, 2 platform that I can generate like the put like where I want to put on it, like how to make money with this